Coming up on BNN's National News in 30, we have author and educator Dale Hayes here to help raise awareness on the most important meal of the day. And Pokemon has an all-new game with all-new interactive characters. Also, David Scheinkoff has tips on saving time and money in your home improvement projects. All this and more on BNN's National News in 30. Thanks for tuning in to Broadcast News Network's National News in 30. I'm Stephanie Olney. Many people would not know that just 125 years ago, modern aluminum was rarer and more valuable than gold. Here to tell us how aluminum's invention has changed our lives and what we have to look forward to in the future is Design on a Dime's David Scheinkoff.
Hi, I'm David Scheinkoff. Welcome to 125 years of aluminum. 125 years ago, before all this, aluminum was only created in small amounts and was more expensive than gold. Charles Martin Hall came about a 22-year-old Oberlin grad and figured out a way of extracting aluminum from its ore in the woodshed behind his parents' house. He quickly created a market for this by making aluminum cookware. Aluminum is found all over your home. This Mocha Bialetti coffee pot was designed in 1993. This style is still in effect today. How about this heavy Navy chair? It was designed during World War II, made out of 100% aluminum, and just remember that this is durable, sustainable, and strong, and the only way we have these products is if it's recycled. Let's talk about aluminum with use in home construction. Aluminum roofing reflects 95% of the sun's light. In turn, it lowers your attic temperature and it also helps with your energy bills. You have aluminum lighting in your house. How about lightweighting with aluminum? Aluminum is used in engines. In 1903, the Wright brothers created the first airplane. And partially, the reason that it got off the ground was using aluminum to modify the weight and thus lightweighting. Aluminum is great for use in cars. It's great for use in transportation. The one thing that you always want to remember is aluminum can only be created if we recycle. Like I said, it's 100% recyclable and sustainable. It's one of the strongest metals you can find, and the only way we have it is if we recycle. So if you need any more information, go to aluminum.org. It's 125 years of aluminum, and I think that it's going to be around for a very long time.
Is it the best time to buy real estate? Well, close to record low mortgage rates, high housing affordability, and economic growth may all be signs that now is a good time to consider purchasing a home. The drop in real estate prices over the last 2 years means for many, including some first-time home buyers, that there is an unprecedented opportunity to purchase real estate. Although consumers recognize that it's a good time to buy or trade up, concerns about the price sellers can get for their homes is holding up the market. A new survey of home buyers and sellers by Prudential Real Estate and Relocation Services, Inc. shows that Americans are feeling confident in the recovery of the real estate market. In fact, 68% surveyed believe that the market and property values will recover in the next year or two. In addition, 86% stated that they believe that real estate is a good investment despite the market volatility of the past few years.
One of the biggest challenges in today's market is people having a realistic view of what their current property is worth. They may have to take a little bit less for it than they'd like, but the opportunity to buy something at a discount is still out there. Working with a realtor is always great for someone to help you look at what's right in your market, in your neighborhood. Some of the factors that people need to take into account, we look at it in 3 levels. 1, personal. Did they find the house of their dreams? Is it something that they're very interested in? 2, financial. How's your credit score? What are interest rates today? How confident do you feel about your job? And finally, the general economy. What's happening around you? Those 3 factors together get very personal, and when they all come together, it could be a great opportunity. For viewers looking for more information, one of my favorite sites is prudential.com/real estate, and that can actually get you right to a local realtor who has the best information on your particular market.
The world is still in need of recovery from financial problems. Olivier Blanchard, IMF's chief economist, has ideas on how to improve the world's economy by fixing the key financial problems.
I see 2 issues. The first one is capital flows to emerging market countries. And that's a combination of the fact that the countries are doing well, so their growth prospects are very good, and the fact that interest rates in advanced countries are not so high, they're very low. So there's a strong incentive to take your funds to emerging market countries. Now, capital flows are both a blessing and potentially a curse. And they are a blessing because you can borrow cheaper from the rest of the world, which can't be bad. But if they come too fast or in the wrong form, they can be difficult to handle. And so I think the main challenge for the emerging market countries next year is going to be how to avoid overheating, handle these capital flows. The issue confronting advanced economies is the fiscal one. The crisis really has created a large fiscal hole, large debt, large deficits, and these have to be slowly eliminated or reduced. That's going to take a long time. And you can't do it too quick, because if you did too quick, you would kill growth. You can't do it too slow. I think the key there is to put in place a medium-term plan, something which over 5 or 10 years gets you there, make it in a credible fashion. And some countries are not there yet. That's going to be their challenge.
Stay tuned to see how critical breakfast is to your children and tips to help.